hopefully it, it makes as much sense as everybody thinks it's going to, and makes the process that much better. So I think there's been a lot of things that have changed, but I think our qualifying change has been week in and week out probably one of the better changes that we've had in our sport in a while.
Most drivers agree that the new single car qualifying has been a good change for NASCAR, especially at the restrictor plate tracks. Previously, the field was set in groups, meaning that a crash could take a driver out even before the race began. Sprint Cup qualifying is tomorrow. The Geico 500 is set for Sunday at noon. All the action got underway today. All three series hit the track in some capacity. Chase Robinson was at the Superspeedway catching up with the organizers and participants of this big weekend.
The engines are revving up here at the Talladega Superspeedway in preparation for the Winn-Dixie 300 and the Geico 500. Preparation for the weekend began weeks ago for track officials at NASCAR's most competitive track. Grant Lynch, the chairman of the Talladega Superspeedway, says you'll see racing here you won't see anywhere else.
We're going to have the best weather that I have ever seen forecast-wise for Talladega Superspeedway. It's going to be perfect just like this every single day. And you're going to get on the racetrack what we always get. Once they get ready to race at Talladega, they can do things on this racetrack that can't be duplicated on any other track. So you're going to see the most competitive racing in NASCAR.
For the drivers, this is a different type of track. For Kevin Harvick, driver of the number 4 Outback car, says it's all about placement.
It's just going to be try to stay up front and hopefully stay out of trouble. So we all know that that's hard to do, but I believe in today's rules package and all the things that go with it. It's just better to be in the front, and I feel like you're safer up there. So if you're going to win the race, which is what we want to do, you're going to have to go through or be a part of the pack at some point, and it just seems like that's the best way to do it for us.
The driver of the number 10 GoDaddy.com car, Danica Patrick, has had a lot of her success on restrictor plate tracks such as here at the Talladega Superspeedway.
Who knows? To me, they were in the beginning, especially my opportunities to have really good finishes. But I don't think that's the case anymore. So now they feel very similar to me. They just feel a lot more about, I'm thinking more about the luck side of it than probably the potential to have my really good races, because I feel like we're able to do that here and there on lots of other tracks now.
From the Talladega Superspeedway, Chase Robinson, TV24 Sports.
Good stuff, Chase. First race of the weekend is in the books. Tennessee native Blake Jones taking the checker flag today, followed by Cody Coughlin, Cole Powell, Brandon Jones, and Russ Duggar. Here's a look at tomorrow's schedule. Grandstands open at 8 o'clock in the morning. The Xfinity race will qualify at 10 a.m. Sprint Cup qualifying is at noon. The second race begins at 2 with the Winn-Dixie 300. The Saturday night infield concert will begin at 7:30, featuring Buddy Brown, DJ Silver, and as well as Chase Rice. Should be a very, very good weekend at the Talladega Superspeedway.